Hey everyone, this is Corey, and I'm going to show you how to play U2's new song, Get Out of Your Own Way. So let's start off with the song's intro, played as the song fades in right before Bono starts singing the first verse. There are two things you could do. You could play harmonics like this. Alright, that's a fairly common U2 guitar playing technique. A bit like With or Without You. Alright, those are harmonics right above the divider in between the 7th and 8th frets on the D, G, and B strings. Alright, or you could play this guitar riff. Alright, so start with your second finger on an A on the B string 10th fret, and your third finger on a D on the high E string 10th fret. Alright, keep your second finger on that A and put your first finger on a C sharp on the high E string 9th fret. Still keep your second finger on that A, but put your fourth finger on an E on the high E string 12th fret. Alright, so nothing is played during the first verse. Then, during the first half, or the first 8 measures of the first chorus, when he sings, "Get out of your own way," you're going to play this riff. Alright, really easy. It's all on the G string. That's a G on the 12th fret, an F sharp on the 11th fret, an E on the 9th fret, a D on the 7th fret, a C sharp on the 6th fret, then back up to the D, the E, and then the F sharp. Alright, then you have the second half of the chorus, and you're going to play that same guitar riff you played during the intro. Alright, then we have the second verse, and during the second half of the second verse, you're going to play this guitar riff. Alright, those are pretty much the same notes you played up here, except on the lower strings and further down the neck of the guitar. Uh, that's your second finger on a on the D string 7th fret, and your third finger on a D on the G string 7th fret. Alright, keep your second finger on that A and put your first finger on a C sharp on the G string 6th fret. Then, while still keeping your second finger on that A, put your fourth finger on an E on the G string 9th fret. Alright, then right after that we have the chorus again. So right after the second chorus, you're going to go into, I think it's the song's bridge. Not really sure what to call it, but regardless, you're going to play this. Alright, so you're going to start off with your second finger on a D on the D string 12th fret, and your third finger on a G on the G string 12th fret. Keep your second finger on that D and put your first finger on an F sharp on the G string 11th fret. Alright, then put your first finger on an A on the D string 7th fret, and your third finger on an E on the G string 9th fret. Then you're going to play this. All right, so that's a D on the G string 7th fret, a C sharp on the D string 6th fret, back to that D, then to an E on the G string 9th fret, and then to that F sharp on the G string 11th fret. All right, and as you play that part, you could also strum the open D string a few times like this. Alright, then right after that, you're going to go into the solo. Alright, so start off with your first finger on a B on the D string 9th fret, then your fourth finger on a D on the D string 12th fret, then put your first finger on an E on the G string 9th fret, then your third finger on an F sharp on the G string 11th fret, play it again, then again, but then stop right there and you're gonna play this. So so that's an A on the G string 14th fret, a G on the G string 12th fret, that F sharp on the G string 11th fret, then back up to the G, back to the F sharp, back down to that E on the G string 9th fret, and then that D on the G string 7th fret. All right, then you're gonna finish out the rest of the song by playing that same guitar riff you played before the solo. All right, and that's it. Next, I will try to cover the song, but if you don't see one, it means YouTube blocked it due to copyright reasons. Thanks for watching.